Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm going to do this rose pot. Now there is leaves and stuff on it, but I'm going to paint them after the fact. I've had this forever in my stash. I've had it that long, I can't even tell you where I got it from. But if I can find it on Amazon, I will leave a link for you. Now I've gone with this gorgeous like red metallic mica and then some interference powder, and that one's got like a yellow shimmer to it. Also going to add in these red flakes as well, because I thought they would be lovely. So that's what we're going to do. So I've mixed up, I'm not sure how much resin I'll need. I've got a feeling this might not be enough, but we will see. So mixed up 8 ounces, which is 240 mils, and I'm going to split it in half. Now I've got a cup here, it's got a little bit of black in, but that's fine. It shouldn't do it too much, not if I use the red. Now my doors are wide open, you should be able to hear the rain. It is currently warm, so the studio is sitting at 19 degrees. So I am able to not have my respirator on because I can still have my doors wide open. It's just raining. But it is beautiful, so you might be able to hear that on the sound of the roof. So if you don't know, I have my craft area is in a summer house at the bottom of my garden. It's well insulated, has heating, water, electrics, everything, and it is perfect. And it means I'm out of the house, away from the family, and if I want to leave my room a mess, I can leave my room a mess. So making sure, now when you're mixing your resin, you want to make sure to scrape those sides, scrape the bottom, and what you're looking for is no strings. So when you're, so I've got a string. I don't think you'll be able to see it on camera, but you don't want any sort of strings or anything running through. If you're not sure, set a timer on your watch or on your phone for 5 minutes, because 5 minutes should be like a good enough time to mix. Now I do have an electric mixer, which I am wishing that I used instead of this, but if you are using an electric mixer, again, you probably already know this, just make sure to get your sides and your bottom. Oh my goodness, that rain is really coming down. It feels like it's gonna be thunder and lightning. How wonderful would that be? Anyway, that's what the air sort of feels like. It's like, yeah, very humid but lovely, and the rain is a welcome bonus for the garden, because the garden needs it. Right, okay, I can't see any strings in there at all, so I'm gonna, how weird is that? And there's the thunder. Oh no, it's not. That is actually a plane. Oh my goodness, Dawn. Honestly. Right, so what I'm going to do will be the one at the bottom, wouldn't it? I want more red than the other colour, but not that much. Oh my goodness. So we do have an airport nearby, which we do have, is it typhoons or something that we do have go over quite regularly. Or it could be, well, it'll be an army plane, because it's super loud. I just don't know which one. Right, okay, I'm gonna open this. Now I've not used this, so it'll be interesting. I think these are just like foiled flakes. Now I can't get this off. I don't know why I thought a micro brush should do it, like, because it's just weird. There we go. Oh yeah, so we are just flakes, so I want to grab quite a few of these and put them in, okay, like so. Just, there we go. So that's quite a lot, probably actually a bit too much, but there you go. And then we're just going to mix that through. I'm now thinking, should I do it? No, I don't want the pot to be clear. I was thinking, should I do it clear? But no. Right, and then I'm going to pop some of this in, not too much, about that much. And then we're just going to mix that all the way through. I'm hoping you see this glitter through the mica. I probably would have been better off using, oh no, you can still see it, excellent, the foil through the mica. If I wanted to see the foil completely, then alcohol inks would have been a lot better. But you know when you just got your heart set on a colour, that is gorgeous. I am going to run these through my vacuum chamber. I say it's a vacuum chamber, it's not a vacuum chamber. Every time I say that, it's not a vacuum chamber, guys. It's not Christmas yet, so yeah. Oh, actually, you know what, we're going to split that in half because I've put a lot of bubbles into that and it will run over. So okay, perfect. Right, let's get them in my bubble remover. Need to start remembering to say that. And then in this one, I'm just going to pop this interference in. So it's just like a white mica with like a yellow hint to it. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I thought it'd be a bit different because I was just going to go with cream, but I thought this might be quite nice. I think I want a little bit more than that. So let's pop another dose in. I think that actually might be a bit too much. I wasn't expecting that massive bit to fall, but oh well, hopefully won't affect our result. So give this a really good mix. You want to make sure all that mica is completely mixed in, which is what we're doing. And then again, I'm going to run this through the vacuum chamber. I think I'm going to do it for about 7 minutes. I think that'll be more than enough time. I'm quite a heavy-handed mixer, especially now I've got this. So I am going to split this as well because it may bubble over, I don't know, but I think it's easy just to split rather than it take hours. So let's run this through and I will be back once it's done. Right, we are back and oh my goodness, is the rain coming down. It really, really is pouring now. So I'm going to pour these and then I'm going to run to the house because the temperature's dropped as well. A lot. I could sit in here for hours, but I do actually need to, I've got jobs that I need to do. Right, I'm just going to spray it in there and I'm going to spray it in my moulds just with some 99% alcohol. I still have my doors open as well, and all I'm going to do, I don't know whether to sort of marble it or just pour a little, yeah, just let's pour a little bit in and then just hope for the best, I think, because yeah, why not. Right, now I've got that, I'm going to just squeeze round, make sure there's no bubbles, and then continue pouring. Like I said, I'm hoping I've got enough, hopefully. So let's do, oh, can't grab my stick. All of this. Okay. And that's one container down. I do like, I must admit, I do like the colours together. The red is more like an orangey red, which is really, really nice and stunning. So this goes quite nicely together. Let's pour this in. I'm going to, again, just pour the rest of this one in as well. So just really, really hope we've got enough, guys. Oh. Because I don't really want to make up any more resin, but if we have to, we have to. So I am really scraping these out, making sure to get every last little bit because you just never know. Okay, so there's that one. Right, and then go in with the cream. Wow, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it is coming down. Right, and then I'm going to finish off with this creamy colour. So there we go. So that's nice and full. And then we're going to start off, actually, yeah, with the red. Just trying to think, what do I want to start off with more? Up there. And then that one. Now we do need to look out for bubbles on the lid, so do you know what, I'm making a right mess because it's me and I always do. We might just be able to do it. Might. It'd be very nice if I am correct for once. I should. Now there is an easy way to find out how much a mould takes, and that is literally by using water, or you can use rice. Now I don't have rice down here, and I only have a small amount of water because I have it in a thing, and that's for my teas and coffees. So yeah, right, okay, please have enough. I don't know if I'm going to have enough to dome it. No. Right, okay. I am going to have to make up maybe an ounce. So we're looking at about 9 ounces for this mould, which is about 300 ml. But yeah, we will need to do that. So I'll do that off camera, you don't need to see it, but what I will be doing is once I've made that ounce up, I'll be going around this rim and making sure we don't have any bubbles in it. So I'm just sort of, right now I'm just coating that rim. Oh, that looks like a stunning colour. So yeah, I'm going to make up another ounce, pop that, actually probably only even need half an ounce, but I'm going to make that, I'll do it off camera, and then we'll come back when it's ready to be demoulded. Okay, we're back. Right, I ended up making way too much, which I had a feeling. So we have got quite a few extras here. So we've got some hair clips, key rings, necklace and earrings. These will be necklaces, and these I'm not sure yet. Yeah, not sure yet until we start playing. But I will undo these. Now this one had, oh, I actually love how that's turned out. I've just been putting little tiny drips in, so if I can zoom you in just a touch, of other colours as I've been going, and that has turned out beautifully. I have got, oh that would look nice in that. I've got some charms here that I'm thinking we could definitely add on there. I'm loving this moon, but I feel like I want something else with it. That's way too big. Don't even know why. Oh, way too big. Way too big. Although, what about the butterfly? The butterfly is quite nice. I like that moon though. But I do think the butterfly might be the key there. Anyway, we'll have a look at them in a moment. I'll probably pop you on speed up actually when I come to do all of these. So these are just the mica powder, so I didn't add anything else in. This is a necklace set for like best friends, or it could be a keyring set, but they're just joining together there, which I think is lovely. So we have those to finish, and then I managed to get this little pendant out as well. These ones are holographic, so we won't be doing much to finish them off. They're fab. I love them. Very tempted to turn them into earrings, but are they too big for earrings? I do think they'd look quite cool as earrings though. The hair clips, I am going to top coat these with some crushed crystal to give them a bit of sparkle, because we all like a bit of sparkle, and then add them on. They are still a bit soft, so I've had them on the heat mat. So they're just a little bit soft, but we can still work with them. So that's all the extras that we've done. So we will finish those off in this video. Make sure none are. So let's pop them up there. But like I said, I'll pop you guys on to speed up. So now let's do the lid first. We're just going to undo this. I'm hoping we don't have any bubbles. So far so good by what I've seen, but you just never know. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's really hard, and I haven't got a husband here to help because he's decided. Oh, we've got a few bubbles there, and a few under there, but we can solve that with a bit of UV resin, so that's fine. I'm loving these. Oh my goodness, how stunningly beautiful is that? Just put that the right way. Wow, that is amazing. Look at the effect down there. Oh my goodness, that is not what I was expecting, but it is beautiful. So I want to see what the rest of it looks like now. Hopefully it'll look just as good. So no micro bubbles so far on this side. Oh my goodness, this is so hard. Well, the key is to roll it. Oh, I don't even know if I want to add any green onto it. I really love how, because I was going to paint in those leaves, however they are just stunning. Oh my goodness, that effect is absolutely out of this world. That is gorgeous. Do you know what? I am so pleased with how this has turned out. Oh my goodness, my hands are really hurting. There we go. Worth it. Worth it. Luckily, I'm finished after tonight, so after I've done this. Oh my goodness, I can't turn it back in. And I can't leave it because my husband won't be back for another 4 days. Right. Wow. Just wow. That. Oh my goodness. I bet I wouldn't even be able to get this effect if I tried. How I've managed this, I do not know. Wow. It is absolutely stunning. Look at the... Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. And that fits in there beautifully as well. Yeah, nothing is getting done to this because it is just stunning the way it is. So I am going to go around the bottom edge because, and I'm going to use my craft tool for this. So please be careful when using your craft tools. I always use it as if I'm peeling spuds. I know I say it in every video, but yeah, that's how I do. Just want to say as well, a big hello and a big thank you to all my new subscribers and all my old subscribers. Thank you so much for being here and subscribing to the channel, watching my videos. It really does mean the world to me. And I couldn't do this without you, so thank you very much. And if you're here for the first time watching and you're not a subscriber, I would really, really appreciate it if you could subscribe. That would be fantastic. But honestly, I am just, I'm blown away at how beautiful this is. Wow, 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 wow. Unbelievably gorgeous. So nothing's getting done to that because we don't need anything doing to that because it is just stunningly beautiful as it is. So what I'm going to do, I've got my gloves. I'm going to grab some UV resin. Let me grab that. Also my crushed crystal. Everything's in front of me, so it's all good. A little pot to mix it in. A little stirrer. My gloves. I've got my light. I will put my respirator on once I pop you guys on speed up because doors are closed, and I will see you guys at the end when all of this is turned into something, hopefully a few beautiful products. So hope you enjoyed this bit and I will see you in a moment. I'm just going to zoom out though, yeah, just so that you can hopefully see everything. So Anyway, enjoy this bit. I'll be back when we have got all of these finished.
to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before the new. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow, I think I'll chew it. I knew.
We are back. I do have a little lady sulking at me because she wants to go in the house and I want to play. So yeah, I'm having to call it quits. The only thing I've got left to do is, oh, I forgot I had that one, is I need to get my little drill out and drill a hole in them and just add them to ear wires. That literally is it. And then this I'll turn into a pendant actually, which is really quick and easy. So if I just grab a bail out or several bails out, they always seem to be really stuck together, especially when you really need them there and then. So this is it. This is all I'm going to do. These are pinch bails, and they attach by pinching them in the hole. So I will add that on to a necklace. I had a little bit of UV resin left over. I'm not going to demold it because it's still got room in it, so I might add something else into it, any more scraps, so that can just go up there. But here are all the goodies. So we've got this absolutely gorgeous dish. Now I did fill the bubbles in with UV resin, so just absolutely stunning. Definitely the star of the show. We've got this pendant. They'll be just plain earrings, which I'll probably match up together and package together. Then we have our hair clips. So we do have 5, is it, or 6? 5. There's that. I was looking for that one. Yeah, so we do have our hair clips as well. I then made these two and this one into keychains. I did turn them into earrings because I just love them and I thought they were really nice. And then these ones will be packaged together as a matching pair of necklaces that you can, like best friends, that you can give out to your best friends. So that is it, guys. That is today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. That is just stunning. Definitely the star piece. Let me know what you're thinking. I will see you again in another video very soon, but until then, please do all take care and happy crafting. Bye.